Card Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Mets. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Here comes a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And it's into the gap. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Out towards right center field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Mookie now.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. His second home run of the series, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 3-0.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Clayton Kershaw getting a chance to hit. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And that's in there for strike one. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Now a fly ball to right center. It gets down a base hit. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. He obviously put a very nice swing on that. Pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there, and it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out, and that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Here's a speed threat, James Outman. Swings through that one for strike one. Now the 0-1. And strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Toss to Alonso. One out in the top of the first. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Hard ground ball, base knock. One run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 5-0.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner on at first with one gone. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Line drive and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now no waiting around right there. He was
New pitcher on here, Anthony Kay.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Max Muncy in now. Takes ball one off the plate. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 1-1. And fouled off.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike three. Back to the top. For the lineup, here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1-for-1 with a double and a run scored. And first offering is fouled off. One of the things you don't think about with Freddie Freeman, he's really good defensively picking over there, but he's got a very good throwing arm. In high school, he could throw. And now this is down for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And up next for Los Angeles, Ahmed Rosario. Bounce to the left side. Lindor. They get the force. Third out. A great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. Back here at Citi Field. And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. You know when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank, try to pitch deep into the ball game, and he almost always finds a way to make it very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, and that is the mark of a true competitor.
And it is 2-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Kershaw fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Ronnie Mauricio now. And a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one just misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer. First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
That one lifted to left. Martinez has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. Down in order go the Mets. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here in Queens, new inning getting started. Here's Mookie Betts. Okay, back to work. No, with the shift on, hits right into it. Lindor on to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Plate. Kershaw. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Shohei Ohtani. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Well struck right field. Stewart ranging back some more, and that one is going to go. His second homer this series, and they add a run. It's 7-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it, and he was on that one. That's a big boost to the dugout.
Here is J.D. Martinez. Doubled in his first AB. That one hit to right. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Chris, when you look at the launch angle revolution, J.D. Martinez might be one of the first guys you'd come up with. Remember, he was released by the Astros. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. J.D. Martinez the other way. And they add to their lead. It's 8-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
1 out, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. And the first offering is not close.
Just hasn't stopped hitting, and I really think that because of how he was able to turn things around in his career, other guys started to realize maybe I can do the same thing. And I believe there are several players that followed the same path that ended up having a tremendous amount of success in the show. It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run, not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
He swings and fouls one off. Justin Turner would be another guy that comes to mind. Marlon Byrd, someone that helped him a lot, but all those guys going out there to California and working with Doug Latta, Craig Wallenbrock, Robert Van Scoyoc. Van Scoyoc, who is now J.D. Martinez hitting coach in L.A. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That's a really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings and misses. And that is that. But the long ball was worked. Bottom of the inning. And now Francisco Lindor.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Kershaw, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Good eye right there. They say you win. Smith gathers, throws in time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And now it's Mark Vientos. First offering, and it just misses. And he takes a strike. That one off the mark. 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and fires. And that's in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Brett Beatty in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at the ballpark, now it's going to be Miguel Rojas. Okay, back to work. Swing and a miss
0-1.
as he was out front that time. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That one the other way, and it's caught for the out. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's a ball. Muncy, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick. back in 2012. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Fly ball down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Freeman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the air out towards right center. Ortega moving under it. And that's the inning. Dodgers go down quietly as it remains. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Alvarez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Next one in the dirt. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Now it's DJ Stewart. In there for strike 1. That catches the corner.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Ground ball left side. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 9. The left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Danny Mendick. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Mendick hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Just misses with that one.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Goes down looking. Mets go down quickly, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario. And he deals. Ripped on a line. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts. He's already homered here in this one. And foul ball. One of the things that's amazing, his first full season in 2012 with Lowell, he did not hit a single home run. And when I asked him about it, he said, oh no, it was worse than that. I didn't hit a ball that hit the fence on the fly the entire year. Look out. And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boot. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
In the air to left center. Ortega sizes this one up. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. He's already homered in this game. That's towards center. Ortega on the move. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Rafael Ortega stands in. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, these Mets just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play. Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. All the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Mauricio batting with one down takes a strike. The Mets still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering upstairs. The wide to kick the pitch. And it's fouled away. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And that's too high.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And here it comes. And it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Right side. Rojas. To first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. Still 8-0. Welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder James Outman. First offering misses the mark.
You know, these Dodgers digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play. The batter now will be Will Smith. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. high fly ball out to center field. Ortega moving under this one. And there's one away. Man at first, Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Outman leads off first with 1 away. Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Beatty to Mauricio for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back here at Citi Field. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Francisco Lindor. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Mets, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
The wind of the pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Yeah, the batter now, Mark Vientos. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side. On to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And there's a foul ball.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Out to short. Rosario tosses to first. And the Mets go 1-2-3. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Trevor Gott.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Ortega makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Lined into left center, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man at second with 1 away. And here is Ahmed Rosario. That one pushed foul. Freeman over at second, 1 down. Lindor sends it across to first, and they get the out. Here's Mookie now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Gone. Mookie Betts blasts one out. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 10-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Gott, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. Ball and a strike. That one missed. On the ground right side. That's out number 3. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 10-0. Back here in Queens, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Francisco Alvarez. First pitch just misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Stays alive. Another 1-2. Just missed. Struck him out looking.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Stewart, the next to hit, takes outside. The Mets. Hitless so far in the game. It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into. Ryan Pepio will take over here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Ryan Pepio.
That misses off the outside edge.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That misses, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And that's ball 4.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Inside, and it hit him. Ortega in the box now. No balls and a strike. Stewart, the lead runner, out at second. Mendy over at first with 1 away. On the ground to short, could be 2. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. We head to the 7th now in game 2. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Mets nothing. We go to the top of the 7th, and Martinez. Got back to work. Bounced up the middle. And Martinez is out. And next for LA, James Outman, 1 for 3. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 0-1. The other way. And that's a fair ball. And it kicks off the base of the wall.
That's back-to-back singles for him. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair. But even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
Now, Will Smith. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Grounder might be 2. Lindor whips it across, gets the catcher by a step. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Toss to Alonso, and that is that. So the Dodgers back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Ronnie Mauricio. The pitch. And delivers outside. The wind and the pitch. They say it went. Up the middle, Rosario slings to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's Pete Alonso. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 10-0. Grant Hartwig on to pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time. He's safe.
Tough play on a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
One gone, runner at first. And up next for Los Angeles, Ahmed Rosario. This one in the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Man at first, and now it's Mookie Betts. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And the 0-2. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
And a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Wastes no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
JD Martinez stands in, and first offering is fouled off. To the right side. He takes it on his own. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Mark Vientos. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. And 1-2.
1-2.
Got it by him for the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
That one fouled off. The Mets yet to pick up a hit here. There's a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Alvarez at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Down in order go the Mets. Not taking over on the mound for the Mets, Reed Garrett.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And a pitch. Right side. Stewart moving back for this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And ball 1. Garrett, a 6'2 righty, 195 pounds, They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that clips the inside corner. On the ground to short. Lindor on to first. And a couple of quick outs. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Left field. Mendick drops steps, heads back on it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Welcome back. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now the right fielder, DJ Stewart. Pepio back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
3 outs from a no-hitter. And that one clips the corner. And right back to the mound. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. Just 2 more outs to go in this bid for a no-hitter.
And physically, there's probably some fatigue, but mentally, which might be what's most important, he seems as strong now as he's been all game.
I'm sure the adrenaline is fully ramped up at this point as well. Next offering is in for a strike. That one 95 to finish him off.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Ortega in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Short hop liner, handled it short. Gathers and throws. History, the final out. So the Los Angeles Dodgers sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins on the road. And they can now shift their focus to the division round.
Well, hats off to him, Boog. I mean, it's very difficult to come into a hostile stadium with all the energy and excitement of the postseason, but clearly that was no issue for these guys. They played well, and I think that bodes well for their chances of making a deep run here in October.
And a lot of disappointment for these fans and, of course, the players as well, as they turn their attention to the offseason. Not the postseason experience they were hoping for or capable of, but they'll look to build on their success for next year.